Hey baby, I just recorded this reading and there was some spiritual interference that is telling me that there is something that does not want you to reach this divine clarity. But listen, I don't give up easy. I don't deal with trickster spirits easy. And I'm going to still deliver you this message. In the beginning of the reading, I was saying that Spirit was revealing to me that the fruit here in the United States of America looks beautiful, looks ripe, but when you bite into it, it's lacking a flavor of correct time. Like it didn't follow nature's course. Its growth process was sped up. There might be all types of shit in it that aren't beneficial for us. So I don't know why Spirit showed me this image through, I was eating this dark, beautiful plum. And I was thinking, they usually say, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. But this tastes like nothing. So what is this message, Spirit? And I was like, oh my God, it's a love reading. I don't want to be doing a love reading, but we are here to deliver clarity and truth. And Spirit showed me with the Ace of Cups in reversed and the Two of Cups in reversed that there was this connection in your life that looked fabulous from the outside. Body, money, family values, cultural similarities. And you really wanted this to work. But the word that kept coming through is fool's gold. And with the devil in reversed, it's telling me two things. Number one, you are overcoming this situation and you have called it for what it is. You have owned up to the truth of this masculine counterpart. I'm just going to name it how I'm hearing it. Now that you have said the truth, you're in a limbo stage right now. You want this to work. You want to work this out. And the advice that I was giving you from somebody that was very near and dear to me was that everybody is a mess. Everybody is a mess. But we get to choose which mess we want to be a part of and which mess we want to not be a part of. And I'll give you an example for me, what that looks like. I am willing to deal with anybody who has a capability of eventually and has proven to me in their actions that they do take accountability, responsibility, and are committed to growth in merely more than just words, but through actions. Also, how is it that they treat those that they love and those around them? I can deal with their mess depending upon the criteria, what I see. It doesn't make me better, it doesn't make me superior, but it means that I am committed to healing and I respect my heart enough today to no longer want potential or to wait for potential to prove itself. Now, with the Page of Cups in reversed and the King of Wands in reversed, it's like the cat's out of the bag. They are what they are, and you know the truth. It's up to you whether or not you want to put up with this type of mess. Why did I almost say meth? This can be a confirmation for somebody. Methamphetamines, Tina, crystal meth may be significant, or erratic behavior, psychosis behavior. I'm hearing like Kanye West type of behavior. And this is a message that is urgent for you. This is a message that needed to reach you. Now, I'm going to give you this other thing. somebody very near and dear told me. Say that you are having some health complications, and there is two options. You can go and see a doctor for your life-threatening or your life-sustaining, let's say that, for life-sustaining care, or you can go and ask the opinion of a newly high school graduate who is the valedictorian that has just got into the USC med school program and is merely a freshman. You can go ask him for his opinion, her for her opinion, them for their opinion, because you know or you feel like they have a potential at being the doctor that you could see that would provide you with more life-sustaining care. That's what it looks like when we're out here waiting on potential. Now, listen, you want to support people. I'm not saying that you should let, people just be correct when they find you or have all the boxes hit when they find you, because guess what? You don't have all the boxes hit either. I don't have all the boxes hit either, shit. But what I'm trying to say is that you need to do something for your spiritual health that is life-sustaining right now. And there's a pattern of your lineage to put up with disrespect in the name of love. And I'm hearing, stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Stop in the name of love. Da, 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 da. But like, stop in the name of love though, baby. Stop in the name of love and think about, is this love or is this codependency? The advice. Another interference. The advice. Collaborate. It takes a village. It takes a village for you to get through life. We are interdependent creatures. But with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress in reverse, what this is telling me is that you need to be very specific on the type of advice you listen to or the type of advice that you seek. And I'll give you an explanation. You need to look at people's lives as a precipice for their spiritual fertileness or their fertileness. And I'm not talking about no damn eggs and how quick one of your friends can get pregnant. I'm speaking on the fact that can your ideas be nurtured in the presence of those people, like a seed in a soil. When you plant a seed in fertile soil, it is nurtured, it is cared for, and it will grow. When you plant a seed in rough terrain, there's possibility that it will grow, right? And it's still soil at the end of the day as well, but it's not the best climate for that love, for your life, for your ideas to thrive. I hope this is making sense. So please be very mindful on who it is that you bring into this situation. Reach out, think about it, talk about it. And listen, I'm not going to give you a future reading on how this is all going to end up, because life is forever growing and changing. And as a psychic and a medium, I can tap into the now, I can tap into the past. But the future can always be changed. I'm telling you right now, nothing is written in stone. There's no way that all of us are quantum leaping, divinely growing and changing in impossible ways when we were given a destiny that is that is not kind. And I'm going to get a little personal and just share with you who I am. I am a gay Palestinian and Syrian man. And I'm very proud of who I am and what I hold. But those labels and my family story, which I'm not going to get into because we can sit here and talk about it for days, is one of a lot of hurt, and a lot of pain. But somehow my heart stays soft. My heart stays soft. And A Rose is Still a Rose by Aretha Franklin came to me today. So I'll suggest that to you as well. The beginning of that song always makes me cry. But the words, when you really look into it, give a much deeper meaning to some trauma that needed a figurative and spiritual approach in order to pierce the message to the heart. Regardless, I am here for you, I am rooting for you, and I pray over you now that you are able to live in clarity, in peace, and most of all, that you are able to see that a rose is still and will always be a rose.